Welcome. In front of me is a VIVAX Fly 6, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this phone. Now, obviously you can see that the phone here is locked, and I could unlock it either using a verification pattern or using the Google account. Now, there's the Google account. I'm going back to the pattern. Just keep in mind that there is actually a pattern here because this will matter. I will basically change it. This is kind of the process of it. So as you can see, there's the pattern. So to get started, let's back out to the first page, and here select the language to any kind of language that uses a different keyboard. So flick all the way down, and basically anything down up to like Turkish, I believe, should suffice for this. I'm gonna select Greek right here, and let's progress through the setup once more. So again, let's tap on the Google account instead. From here, tap on a field and it will bring up a keyboard. And on the keyboard, you should see a globe icon. Now, if you don't see the globe icon, which sometimes does happen, it's some kind of like weird bug, you want to go back to the, again, language selection and choose just any kind of other language that uses a different keyboard. Now, once you go back here and you actually see the globe icon like I have it, you want to hold it. This will bring up the language settings right here. So number one, we're going to change it back to QWERTY, which is the second option. Then hold it again and go to language settings, which is this text below that. And from here, let's go to the keyboard and select any keyboard that does not have an arrow. As you can see, there are several ones with an arrow, like this one or these. So choose ones, like first one should work, anything here or here. I'm just going to click on first random one, and once you select one of those, they all will have the same options at the bottom. So you want to tap on the blue text right here, and this will add another keyboard. So once you see three options right here, what you want to do is simply go back again to the first page, change the language back to your desired language, and let's get back to the same place we just left. Again, let's tap on a field, hold the globe icon, go to language settings, add a keyboard, and this time around you're looking for an option with an arrow. So let's scroll down, and there is one, Albanian, so let's click on it. And as you can see, the option with an arrow looks a little bit different. There is no add keyboard at the bottom here, but what we do have is the three dots. So click on those dots, select help and feedback, and from here, tap on it, describe your issue, and type in two letters, M-O. And this will bring up use Morse code as suggested, and simply click on it. So load up the page, and from here you will have the video. So click on it, and this will show you a three dot option right on the video. Click on that one, and here we have watch later option. Once you click on it, this will open up your web browser. So from Chrome, you want to select accept and continue, no thanks, and right at the top, navigate to HardReset.Info/bypass. Like so. If you need a moment, pause the video just so you can write it down. And in here you want to scroll down. Now you will get this most annoying pop-up, so just consent. And scroll down, and you should see a settings application right here. As you can see, it's the third one. Simply click on the image of the settings, and this will actually open up your settings on the phone. Now in the settings, you want to scroll down to security. Again, scroll down, and you should see screen pinning. You want to enable that. And then also make sure you enable the lock device when unpinning, which will allow you to set up a protection to your device. So disregard the fingerprint, that doesn't really matter, but what matters is just the pattern, pin, or password option. So like I mentioned before, the phone verification option right here was the pattern. So I'm just gonna change it to pin just to keep it a little bit different. So let's select pin, and it asks me to set my pin that I want to use. So I would recommend you to use the same pin as I will. It's just gonna make it a little bit simpler later on when I'm saying to put in the pin. And the one that I'm gonna use is just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Fairly simple. It doesn't need to be complicated, it just needs to do the job. 1, 2, 3, 4 again, and simply confirm it. And this will basically set up the fingerprint, or not the fingerprint, the pin. Now it automatically goes to the fingerprint, but we don't really care about that one. Once we have added that pin, hold the power key and select restart. Okay, now that the device is back on, we are still in the setup portion of it, so swipe up to unlock it. We do need to now put in that pin that we have set up. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the setup. And well, let's just progress through the setup as we did before. Now the key difference now will be that once we get to the verification screen, instead of telling us to draw the pattern that was previously set, it's gonna tell us to put in the pin. And that is because Android is such a great operating system that it just is incapable of keeping apparently more than one locking method. So you can only have pin, pattern, or password. Not 2, not 3, just 1. So there we go, verify pin. And it's asking us to verify the pin that we have set up just a second ago. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, enter, and we should be able to now finish up the setup. So at this moment I would still recommend you just to skip most of this, because there still might be some kind of leftovers from the old account. So at this moment I'm just gonna skip almost everything that I can. Again, let's put in our pin, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip, and there we go. As you can see, we are now done with the setup. So like I said, there's a little bit, or possibly a leftover old account that was blocking us. And just to remove this fully, what you would want to do is go into these settings, scroll all the way down to System, select Reset Options, and choose Erase All Data Factory Reset. Erase all data, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then erase all data once more, which will begin the process. Now this will take several minutes, and once it's finished you will be back in the setup screen, but at that point you will be able to set up your device as however you like it. It will be fully unlocked, so you can do whatever you want. You can connect to Wi-Fi, skip it, add Google accounts and all that stuff. Now I'm not gonna go through this right on the video because it's just nothing special really. You just factory reset the device and set it up, so you probably know how to do that. And at that point, once you see the setup screen after the erase all data, like I said, device is fully unlocked. So that is how you would bypass the Google verification on this phone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.